Good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2015. I would like to thank all faculty, staff, and administrators for guiding us to this point of providing a firm foundation of expectation, challenge, and support, and especially for bearing with us through this last month of senioritis. Thank you, parents, friends, and family for supporting us over the past 12 years, helping us to set and accomplish our goals, cheering us on, picking us up, brushing us off, and launching us into the next phase of life. And last but not least, I would like to thank my classmates for making this one unforgettable year. At this time, will the senior class chorus members please come forward to sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Would everyone please stand?
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated.
Good evening. Welcome to the 109th annual commencement of the Holy Valley High School. The faculty, staff, administration, and board of school directors take great pride in presenting to you the 162 members of the graduating class of 2015. As per tradition, we would like to take this time to recognize the following district employees who will be retiring at the end of the 2014-15 school year. We thank each of them for their dedication and service to our school district. Linda Kolb, Richard Loeb, Carl Snyder, Rita Desperado, Mark Brumbach, and Dr. Markley. We wish each of them only the best as they chart a new path on their journey into retirement. Tonight is an exciting evening because it represents our grandest celebration of educational excellence as we honor the members of the class of 2015, a class that has continued the tradition of excellence in athletics, in fine arts, and has set new levels of academic excellence with over 27% of this class graduating tonight with high honors. Class of 2015, you were given so many opportunities to learn from our excellent faculty and staff. Now, take this knowledge to be extraordinary citizens of our great country. It has been my distinct pleasure to work for and with all of our graduates. They are proof positive that public education is working and working very well in the Ole Valley. We know hard work translates into monetary rewards. It's also true that hard work is rewarded in less tangible ways. Tonight, may reflect on the following words as written by the 14th Dalai Lama in his word, Paradox of Our Age. We have bigger houses, but smaller families. More conveniences, but less time. We have more degrees, but less common sense. More knowledge, but less good judgment. More experts, but yet many more problems. More medicines, but less healthiness. We've been all the way to the moon and back, but yet have trouble crossing the street to meet the new neighbor. We built more computers to hold more information, to produce more copies than ever, but have less personal communication. We have become long on quantity, but short on quality. There are times of fast foods, but slow digestion. Tall men with short character. Steep profits, but shallow relationships. It is a time when there is so much in the window, but yet nothing in the room. As each member of this class journeys on life's course set for him or her alone, the joys of accomplishments, family, community service, and love will be of immense significance. It is through these rewards that one's success in life may be truly measured. In closing, it is my distinct pleasure, privilege, and honor to award this evening an honorary class of 2015 high school diploma to the individual who took 16 years to finally earn enough credits to graduate from Ole Valley High School. Dr. Markley. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you for your dedication and service to our kids. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to congratulate all of my fellow seniors on doing just enough work to graduate, and apologize that as a reward for that, you have to listen to me speak. For the last 13 years, I've been staring at the same faces, giggling in the hallways, staring blankly at chalkboards, and looking despairingly at tests. And now, for the last time, I am looking at all of your beautiful, handsome, and unforgettable faces. And I'm thinking that I could not have spent my childhood growing up with a better group of peers. In reiteration, if only for the sake of emphasis, it has been an honor. Moving forward in your lives, off to college, work, the military, abroad, or even your parents' basement, you will find times when you are perfectly content and dream that it could stay that way forever. Unfortunately, everything changes and time refuses to stand still. Your aspirations ought to follow suit. Always have a new goal, dream, and motivation. Never allow yourself to be satisfied. Standing on this stage, even though I'm feeling so unbelievably honored to be speaking to you, I know that I am not satisfied. Did the Karate Kid go into his tournament hoping to be third? Did Germany enter the World Cup playing for third? Did Kanye West steal Taylor Swift's microphone to complain that Beyonce didn't get third? No, they all wanted first. Of course, the difference here is that they either earned first or made fools of themselves, whereas I came third, although it is still possible that I will make a fool of myself. According to everything I've said, many of you would say that I'll never be happy, but you're wrong. Happiness and satisfaction are two separate entities. Satisfaction is complacency. It is being content, thinking that what you have and what you have done are good enough. There is no such thing as good enough. You can be good and you can be enough, but you can never be good enough. Because good enough means stopping. It means staying the same, becoming complacent. As soon as you become complacent, you have accepted your failures instead of overcoming them. But dissatisfaction is not the equivalent of sadness. Happiness is the expression of joy and pleasure. Happiness is emotional. Satisfaction is intellectual. Don't let yourself be satisfied. Let yourself be happy. I struggle with the difference between these all the time. I allow my dissatisfaction with school, life, and sports to control my emotions, which leads to a lot of "Janet, let's see you smile," and "stop looking so glum" from teachers, coaches, bosses, friends, family, and always from Dr. Markley. I just have a naturally disappointed looking face. One thing I learned in high school that I didn't just memorize and forget is that happiness is not contingent on satisfaction, and that satisfaction is overrated. Don't be satisfied or complacent. Be driven and motivated, but most importantly, be happy. Let yourself be proud of how far you have come and be driven to see how far you can go. Let yourself be happy in every step of the journey you're about to begin. Come on, smile. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I should start out my speech by apologizing, as I'm sure a joke I've made throughout high school has made every single person here angry at least once. This, I promise, is not designed to be one long mashup of inside jokes. However, it is also not designed to be a sermon with me preaching ideals. This is a speech designed to invigorate all of you with confidence, pride, and anticipation for what's to come. This isn't a speech about unattainable ideals. We cannot be perfect, but we can continue to strive for better character. Our experiences here form the foundation of our disposition and our values. Academics taught not only the inherent material, but also perseverance and diligence. Classes simultaneously taught trigonometry and time management. Regardless of your career choice, at least one of these will continue to be useful throughout your entire life. These are the values not learned from a textbook, but learned from having to use one. And this isn't just a speech about academics, either. We've only traveled this far in our life because of our family's support. A warm hug here, a warm meal there, these little acts that show they care quickly accumulate. They reflect our own feelings, our highs and our lows, encouraging and guiding us to push forward. Before we embark on whatever our future holds, please take a moment to thank them or any guardian who has played this vital role in your life. I believe the hardest part of writing this speech was trying to make it pertain to all of you, to all of us. We have such diverse plans following our departure, and I wanted to make sure that I catered to everyone. Our time here is truly the last point on our journey together before we go separate ways. Some will hone their vocational crafts. Others will continue to provide this nation with fresh food. Some will pursue a job immediately, while many will pursue a college education. No matter the path you choose in life, as long as you can reflect on your choices you've made in bed after a long, exhausting day, and smile, then you are successful. The only fit way I see to end this speech is to say goodbye and good luck. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank all of you for being here to celebrate the graduation of Holy Valley's class of 2015. It is my honor to be speaking before you as this year's valedictorian. Today, we really beat the odds. Not because of the successes of all of our graduates, even though they are truly impressive, but because after 2 long years, we have finally gotten to have our graduation ceremony outside. Really glad it didn't rain. In preparation for this speech, I thought back on some words of wisdom that I believe most of us have heard before. In our moments of self-pity over our grueling English essay we have to write, or the impossible calc, bio, or history test we have to study for, or the gazillion-point project we have to finish, we have all complained about the serious high school challenges that we face. I'm sure we've all had those moments when our parents or other adults responded to our complaints with something like, "High school's the easiest thing you'll ever do in life." At the time, we probably ignored them and thought to ourselves, high school's so much harder now than when they were in school. They just don't understand us. Even though we may not want to admit it looking back, the adults were probably right. Our lives would be fairly uneventful if the biggest challenge we ever faced occurred between the ages of 14 and 18. This is the reason why I believe we should work to make high school the easiest goal we ever accomplish in life. We need to set our goals high. We can't be afraid to dream big just because something can go wrong. Even though sometimes we won't succeed, it is better to live life with a few failures than with regrets. We need to be willing to push beyond our comfort zones in order to accomplish what we want. And our high school experience has prepared us to overcome challenges. We were able to stay strong through the difficult losses that our school experienced. We were able to rise above obstacles to prove ourselves one of the most academically successful classes in Holy Valley's history. And we were able to put together a terrific fashion show with almost every rehearsal and the original date being canceled due to snow. Our class has proven itself in the past. That's why I challenge each of you not to be afraid to dream big. Strive for the goals you set for yourself and make your future one with no regrets. Before concluding my speech, there are 2 more comments I would like to add. Firstly, I'd like to give a shout out to Courtney Wise and Joe Coopersmith, who both probably thought I would not actually listen to them and put this in my speech. Secondly, I'd like to thank our fellow senior, Dr. Markley, for the time and commitment that he has put into making our school and our class the best it can be. Congratulations, class of 2015. We finally made it. Thank you.